Leo Santa Cruz. So tell us how is everything? You know, you've had some time off. We've seen that you're back in the gym since Monday.
Yeah, I already had a great time. You know, I enjoyed. I had vacations. This is the most I've been off the gym. Now it's time to get serious, get back in the gym. I already started on Monday, so I think I'm just ready. I'm ready to get back in the gym, stay focused, and get ready to get another title or defend my title, whatever it is.
Okay, so of course, as viewers, as fans, we're gonna want to know, like, so if you're back in the gym, does that mean it's because you're working towards a date, like a time frame?
Yes, of course. Yeah, you know, I talked to my manager. He told me that he wants to get me back in there in December. We're looking to get back in there in December. We don't know the date yet, but you know, I still have September, October, November. But since I've been long for a long time, I need some time to get the body used to it again and
of course
not feel it. So I still have time, but you know, I want to be ready. I want to go out there, give a great show for the fans, and just go back on top.
Awesome. If it's not too much to ask, is there? Do we have an idea of maybe what weight you're going to come back at to fight in?
Well, the truth, me, I still want to say like a 130, but my dad told me that he wants me to drop to 126, that I look strong at that weight. Right now, I'm at my highest. I'm like 150, 151. I've never been that high.
I'm so sorry to laugh, but the way you said it, you're like, right now, I'm at my highest. I'm getting ready to fight Canelo.
I don't look fat, but I still, I don't know what it is, but it's my highest. And I don't know if I'm gonna have trouble, but little by little, I'm gonna be dropping weight. And if I see it's too much, I'm gonna probably 130. But if not, if I see it's easy, 126.
Wait, that's crazy. Yeah, you're right, dude. Because I think the biggest you told me so far, like since I've been working with you / friends, which has been 4 or 5 years now, I think is 145,
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, that's the most.
Yeah,
that's the highest. Like even like maybe, but. And then as soon as I start training, I drop like 130 something. And right now I started training already. I'm still 150. So. Maybe because I'm still in good health, but we don't know.
You're like, maybe, I don't know. All right, well, this is good. And now, are there any specific opponents that you're looking at that you would love to share the ring with?
The truth, right now we don't have no opponents, but right now, we're coming back from like a hard fight, defeat, and we want to go get there, get the ring rust out, get a decent opponent, and just like a tune-up fight. And then I want to fight the champions at that weight class, 126, 130, wherever. There's Oscar Valdez, Chagustier, Berchet. There's a lot of champions right there, and I'll fight whoever my manager, my team tells me to fight, I'll fight.
Got you. And speaking of Oscar Valdez, we have a lurker behind us. He's trying to distract Leo. He's back here dancing. Blowing kisses. I don't know about this character over here, Leo. But okay, so speaking of Oscar Valdez, unfortunately there was a little bit of commotion, behind his name. For the most part, I've actually never seen any negative attachment to Oscar Valdez. He's a very well-respected athlete, top athlete at that, and he did have a phenomenal victory in his last fight, and now he's fighting again on Friday. With everything I just mentioned, like, what are your thoughts, like, on, having something like, that went down, that was so public?
Yeah, that's hard, because Oscar Valdez looks like a great guy. He looks like he will never do nothing like that. He respects the sport. He's always done everything clean, and as what I know, he's always done everything clean. He works really hard. He's like all fighters. We work hard. We don't want to cheat or nothing. And sometimes I think it's maybe it could be the team or something. Because me, sometimes I take like vitamins and stuff like that my friends give me, and I don't know what it has. But I tell them, hey, is it clean and stuff like that, and they say yes, but we never know. Us as fighters, we just we trust our people. We take what they give us, but if we come up positive or something, it's because of them, not because of us. Us as fighters, we just work hard. We want our body to feel the best, and we take whatever our friends give us and whatever we trust. And I think that's what happened to Oscar Valdez. He's a great fighter, and he respects this. He does everything clean, but maybe he just took something that it wasn't. He didn't know. He didn't know what it had and everything. But I believe in him. I know he's clean and everything. But it happened.
Okay, so with that being said, and with how you feel about it, and keep in mind this was weeks ago too that he had tested positive. Now he's testing negative, and he's went on to say he'll do whatever extensive testing that he must, to prove himself. Now there's also been some backlash on the WBC for foregoing and just saying it's they're going through with the fight. Now from what I know, there's a clause within the WBC, like I guess with the regulations and whatnot, that a lot of the stipulation for something, I guess, of that nature is the week of the fight.
Yeah.
So, of course, they don't condone, or this is, again, I don't have the paperwork in front of my face. I'm just kind of loosely referencing. Now, do you agree with the WBC being okay with letting him just continue forth?
WBC has always done everything to protect the fighters, so I don't think they're ever gonna want to do something to hurt a fighter. They're always there to protect the fighters.
Yes.
They're always with them. They talk to us. They're like great family to us and everything. So they want the best for us fighters. So I think they know what they're doing. I think they have they seen all the tests. They know how Oscar Valdez is, and they've been behind, like I said, all the tests and everything. They know what's going on. So that's why I think they're allowing the fight, because they know what's going on. They would never want to hurt a fighter, and they're always there for.
They don't want to be
No,
responsible for that. Yeah.
So I think they know what they're doing, and we respect what they're doing. I'm with them.
Okay, awesome. Now the fun part. How do you see this fight going down with Oscar Valdez and on Friday?
Oscar Valdez is a great fighter, like I said, a great fighter, has great power, great skills, everything. The opponent is undefeated, so he must be really good too. But I think Valdez experience, and right now he's on top, he's at his best. I think Valdez is gonna probably knock him out, hurt him.
You're like, I think he's gonna knock him out and hurt him.
So yeah, because he's a great skill. It depends what kind of, if he has come with good defense and does a good fight, he might take a decision. But I think Valdez is too strong. He's gonna be too strong. He works really hard and might beat him. Yeah.
Got you. And then we have there's the fight that's also coming up. That's very exciting for everybody. Is Canelo. It's official finally with Caleb, and Caleb he's a confident man. Yeah, which is great. Yeah. I will say, I think that's amazing.
That's what you have to do. If you don't put confidence in yourself, then who's gonna do it? If people are saying stuff, you have to put confidence in yourself, and that's gonna bring the best out of you. And you never know, you could accomplish it.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. Caleb Plant is a great fighter, great skills. The only difference I think I see right there a little bit is the power. I think Canelo probably a little more stronger. He's more natural that way, and but Caleb Plant, like I said, he's a great fighter. I think if Canelo doesn't catch him, he don't hurt him, Caleb Plant could beat him because he's a lot quicker, moves, throws more punches, and if Canelo doesn't catch him, he could beat him.
That'd be crazy. Yeah. It would be crazy though. You know what I mean? With Plant, like he is a talker.
Yeah, he is.
He's very confident, and it's cool. I will say that it's cool to see somebody out there like what you said. Who else is gonna believe in us like that much? We gotta believe in ourselves.
First,
yeah, 100%. Especially in this game, right? When it's in the end, it's just you and your opponent.
That's what gets you the extra out of you. If you believe in yourself and so much, you're gonna go out there and do your best.
100%. All right. So you think there's a chance?
Yeah, there's a chance. As long as Canelo don't hurt him, don't knock him out, Caleb Plant has a great chance.
Got you. And then, just out of curiosity, so are you in to unfortunately, Oscar De La Hoya, he caught COVID.
He gets better, and best wishes for him.
Of course. Were you gonna watch that fight?
Yeah, I was gonna watch him. Oscar De La Hoya, he was a great fighter. He still got it. I seen him train. He still throws a lot of punches, quick and everything. I was looking forward to watching him, see how he looked. But fortunately this happened. I just wish him the best. Hope we could recover and come back.
Oh damn! Speaking of, I don't even know how would we reference that fight, because obviously Oscar is a real fighter.
Yeah.
Because we got the like Jake Paul, Logan Paul's. Did you see that? Not to jump around, but did you see Jake Paul?
I didn't see it. No, I didn't see that. But I watched the highlights and stuff. But yeah, if he faces a real fighter, I don't think he's gonna have the same, because he got stout. And they didn't really even throw that much punches. They were throwing a little bit of punches, and he got out. So I think when he faces a hard, hungry fighter, he's not gonna know what to do, how to react to the pressure.
Okay, I know it's probably not best for me to really give much of an opinion. My job is to ask you for your opinion. So you know what? I'm going to stay on that.
Yeah.
So what is your opinion of him from the things that you've seen out there? Because obviously, like before his fight, you know, he was comparing himself to Mike Tyson.
Yeah, no. No, that's the before right now. He could, don't. He could be good.
Yeah.
Yes, he does have skills and everything, but he's too soon still. I
Yeah.
think he needs like a year or 2 years to get the experience, get there, and he could be a good fighter because he does have, good punch and everything. But right now he has to work on the stamina, the experience, and just, get a few years in, and then he could be like good.
It's crazy because I'm not gonna lie, like up until that moment, here I am giving my opinion. Up until that moment, I've been like, oh, it's cool because they are bringing so many more eyes and growing the demographic of boxing, and I've noticed it firsthand. I've only been working within boxing 5 years, but since these guys been doing this, it's like boom, it's more and more, But then when he said that, I was like, I'm like, you can't be doing that, bro. Like, I'm like, no, but then. The cool thing about him, and this is where he wins, somebody who loves boxing and respects the sport highly, is when he did put the female as his co-event.
Yeah, okay.
So he does do, like, he's very generous at, like, helping other boxers.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah.
So then it's like, all right, maybe this is just his way of, like, maybe this is his persona.
Yeah, you have to do that to
rowdy and shit.
To get viewers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You have to do that. So you gotta
check out, I guess, for us to see. Are you really like Mike Tyson or something? Yeah. But I'm not.
He could probably. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's too late. But, if you're gonna start young, yeah, probably. But right now, he's.
Yeah, it's hard.
He's like 20 something or how old?
I have no idea how old he is.
Yeah, probably there's not be no time for him to be like Mike Tyson right now.
Of course.
He could be good, but not like Mike Tyson.
Yeah. No, Mike is a freaking legend, dude. Yeah, you can't just wake up and say, let me train freaking a year and I'm gonna be compared to a legend. No, like that's that. But in real due respect, like I said, like it was an opinion, but then I kind of backslid once, not backslid, I don't know if I'm referencing to it right, but I kind of switched up my opinion once I saw really like, all right, well, he's continuing forth, really trying to help the sport too.
Yeah, no, it is. Like you said, they asked me before if what I thought. A lot of people didn't like YouTubers coming into boxing because they were going to make a joke out of it and stuff like that. But me, and the one good thing about it is that they are going to bring a lot of viewers. They're gonna more viewers, and they're gonna make more boxing fans. So that's good for us because we're gonna get a lot more viewers and more exposure.
Exactly. Now, to go back, of course, to do just one more boxing talk. I'm gonna let you go because I know you just finished training, so I appreciate you. Thank you. What are your thoughts on Wilder Tyson Fury? That's finally going down too.
Great fight, yes.
Hopefully, no COVID.
October, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, October. I'm happy, looking forward to that fight. Like I said, they're both great fighters. Tyson Fury is a great fighter, but I'm going with Wilder this time. He's strong. He's been training hard. He looks like he's focused. He's been working on other things, and I think Wilder could knock him out if he's patient. He doesn't go wild. He could knock him out.
You're asking Wilder not to go wild.
Yeah.
Throw bomb squad or bomb squad order.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
If he goes wild, he's gonna get out, and that's where Fury could take, But if we catch him, be patient, and he's gonna catch him sooner or later.
Awesome. Well, good looking out. We appreciate you. Mikey just opened a barbershop.
Congratulations and good luck on it.
Yeah, no, and he's inviting you to come down and get a haircut, my friend.
I'll go.
Okay, awesome. All right, so we'll be catching back up with you. If you're back in camp, of course, as usual. I'll be seeing you on a weekly.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, cool.